we have to look at the company, the interest of the company, what will happen, if we take decisions into, as far as the board is concerned. Of course, the priority is always the interest of the company. Secondly, we also have to look at the individual directors, whether the shareholders or whoever is being fair to the directors, given the fact that, I said at the annual general meeting just now, corporate Malaysia is not easy, some institutional or some authorities may say, oh, company A is getting 20, why are you getting 40? But people need to remember that company A is not the same as company B, especially FGV, If you allow me to be a board member, or you ask me to be a board member of a company that is all set up, everything is correct, everything is going well, company with a lot of money, you can carry out your investment strategies and all that, I will say, okay, you pay me a reasonable amount, I'll do it for you. But if you take on a company like FGV, which have lost a lot of money, billions, and because of 1 or 2 billion, you create this situation, I think it's a little bit irrational, because FGV is not ordinary, FGV is not normal, FGV is unique in every sense of the word. The irony here is this: the resolution relating to the re-election was passed, but the resolutions relating to directors' fees were all not approved. So in short, the initial message is, we want you to work, but we're not paying you. The current board is not there because we are there for the director's fee or whatever. It is a board that came in with our eyes open, with full understanding of the challenges in FGV, and we have actually volunteered to go through that hardship of actually turning around FGV. So I suppose in making any decisions, it shouldn't be just about the fees, okay? So it also should be about the journey that we have been trying to craft out for FGV, okay? So a decision will be made eventually, but I think we will have to do it with our eyes open, with a rational mind, and also making sure that whatever happens going forward is well appreciated and well understood. Sometimes it's difficult. We try our level best to make people understand, but it's difficult when you refuse to understand. It's like, taking a horse to the water and you cannot force the horse to drink. So it's a challenge. It's a challenge that I suppose we will have to immediately manage, okay? But going forward, when the time comes, when we are ready, and I don't think it's going to take a long time, we will advise you of the decision that the board has made. Bear in mind, the board over the last 1.5 years have worked very, very hard to put through plans and changes that we feel will contribute positively to the sustainability and profitability of FGV Holding Bhd. The short response to all the effort that we've made over the last 1.5 years is that it's not appreciated, okay? And maybe they feel that there are people who can do better. So that is the immediate feeling, which may be wrong, okay? But that would be the natural immediate feeling. But having said all that, as I said to you, today's board of FGV they are professionals. They are very conscious of their responsibility, and they are always after a rational outcome in any situation. There is no increase in remuneration that we ask. It's the same number as it was last year. So we've not increased it. Okay. Secondly, in addition to this, we also had a concern by EPF that the remuneration was high, especially for the chairman, if I'm not mistaken. So having taken that into account, and also, we are also told informally that EPF was also not going to vote for the relevant resolutions. So having taken that into account, I personally volunteered to waive my fees. The strategy that I was trying to deploy together with the other board members was that we wanted resolution 123 to be passed. So I was willing to waive my director's fee so that the other directors can be paid as normal. Unfortunately, this has not created any change, and now I regret doing it, but what to do, it's already been done. Okay, so we have to actually allow time to actually determine what will happen as far as the board is concerned. It's the biggest shareholder that didn't approve the resolution 123, along with KPF and LTAT. EPF actually voted for. EPF voted for, although they raised a letter, concerning the director's remuneration, but they actually voted for resolution 123.